What is up, everybody? It is Jason Orange here and welcome to another Clash of Clans War Recap video. So today I'm going to be going over Warbusters recap against, I'm going to be going over their war against Junior Clan. So this was a little bit of a tense war, definitely got close near the end, but we were definitely able to bring our A game and definitely show them how we work. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by showing my attack on their number one, starting with a Queen Walk. Going to be bringing the Bowlers and Witches. So my idea was for the Queen to go into this wall and hopefully take down that Inferno. But she kind of had other plans, and due to my absolutely failed funneling and wall breaks, she decided to go up where the cannon was. So things were definitely not looking great for me, but I decided, you know what, this isn't a failed raid exactly yet. I've still got quite a chance. The baby dragon actually got in there and lured the clan castle, which was definitely a really big help. And now this guy is a Town Hall 11, but due to the fact that he doesn't have an eagle, I was able to drop in my main army quite a bit early before the queen was able to rejoin with them. But that was specifically to see if I could push the queen to the center, which she ends up going near the center, which worked out perfectly for me because she's able to go in there, take down that Inferno, take down the skeleton traps, and then grab the town hall while the other troops rush down the left side. So I actually ended up forgetting to drop my king as well. So there were just so many fails in this raid to the point where I was like, okay, well, this is really not good. You know, I was definitely making a lot of simple mistakes that should have cost me this raid. But the Bowlers and Witches, man, they're just so strong right now, especially before the Town Hall 12 update. I'm not sure when this video is going out, but they're just so strong at the moment that I'm able to absolutely rip through this base here. The Warden and the level 3 Bowlers definitely helped me out here on this offense, so that could have made things easier, but still, the amount of fails that I made definitely shouldn't have gotten me this 3-star. But the troops are going to go ahead and move through tons of Bowlers left. Pretty much all of the Witches are still alive. I've brought 5 Witches. I see 3 of them on the screen right now. So, I mean, this was just an absolute overkill right here. I mean, the Queen's still at full health, King's full health, Warden, all the heroes are at full health. I've still got 4 archers, a poison spell. I just absolutely overpowered this base, and this was definitely a beneficial attack. I did this around earlier in the war, I think within the first 12 hours, which was unique. We got all of our attacks in within the first 12 hours, so it put pressure on them for sure. So it was definitely super awesome to be able to 3-star their number 1 base. So I'm going to be going ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at their number 3 here. We're going to have Largest Mango attacking. We got Mike over here. He's going to be taking down this base, bringing the bow, the Golaloon over here. He's got his golems in first. He's going for a little bit of a kill squad on the right side. Going to try and take down these 2 air defenses, dropping the heroes with the bowlers, and going to drop the wall breakers in, hopefully breaking them through that wall to get them towards the air defenses, as well as the wizard towers and the archer queen. So King and the golems and the bowlers decide to split off because of that wall breaker fail, and so they just kind of went on their own path over there to the top of the base, and they're just going to kind of run around there. But the queen and a couple of bowlers were able to get into the little compartment there, take down an air defense, take down the queen, as well as lure the clan castle and take down the rest of these wizard towers. So the king is still moving around on the top of the base. He's slowly chipping away at those structures. Golem is stuck on the wall, but is locked onto the expo right now, so definitely helping his king out just a little bit. Golem's just kind of going to sit there for the rest of the raid. He's just going to kind of soak up this expo's damage here, but now he's going to start dropping in his Laloon portion of the raid from the bottom of the base where the other air defense is. He was able to grab the queen and air defense and the clan castle with his kill squad, which is key to these attacks. If you can grab those 3 things, either 1 or 2 air defenses, you're grabbing the queen, you're grabbing the clan castle, you know, if you're using your kill squad effectively, then your Lalo portion of the raid will be much easier. So as you can see, he's deployed pretty much all of his troops on the field now, got deployed all of his spells as well. There's an expo left alive. Loons are kind of thinning out here just a little bit. Teslas in the center are definitely doing some damage. Lava Hound is still alive, about to pop here due to this air defense, and the expo is still up, and that's going to be a really big problem, especially near the end of this raid. Air bombs are going off, taking down the loons, but there's just way too many loons that this expo is literally just going to get absolutely overpowered and taken down, which is going to wrap up this beautiful 3-star on their number 3 player here. So if you are new to my channel, if you're new to these videos, I am inside of a elite war clan called Warbusters. We're pretty decent as of recording this, which is June 8th. As of recording this voiceover, we have hit our 30 war win streak, and we're going on strong. We're going on powerful. If you'd like to join, go ahead and apply. All the details are on my channel about page. You can look at them there. Even if you're a new player and you're not comfortable with, you know, attacking at your town hall, you're not good in wars or whatnot, come join us, and we're gonna go ahead and teach you some pretty awesome attacks here. So as you can see with all the war recaps that I've done, we've got some elite attackers at Town Hall 9. I'm working on it at Town Hall 10 and 11 just a little bit, but yeah, we've definitely got some key attackers in here that could teach you a ton of stuff. So now we've got our number 4 here, enemy taking down their number 5. He's going to be bringing the witch spam, and this is a prime example of overkill, and I don't know if a lot of you are familiar of the new updates that are coming with Town Hall 12. Again, I'm not 100% on whether or not this video is being uploaded before or after Town Hall 12, but witches are getting a buff at Town Hall 9. They're going to spawn the same amount of skeletons, and the witch is just going to have more health and more ranged attack DPS. So the witch is getting buffed, and I think this is due to the fact that they're trying to buff the lower game just a little bit, because by adding Town Hall 12, the end game increases, and so they're trying to make the game progressively harder, but not to the point where it gets incredibly progressively hard whenever you hit Town Hall 9, because Town Hall 9 is 3 Town Halls away from the max. Basically, it's going to turn into the new Town Hall 8, if that makes any sense. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get back into this attack here. So he completely wrapped around this entire base with the witches. I don't know what his plan was here. I don't think this attack was the most effective on this base. He definitely could have used some healers as well with his witches to keep them alive, but it didn't really matter at this point. He has both hero abilities left alive. They're about to wrap around this base. This base is more of an 8.5 with expos, to be perfectly honest, and this is why when you hit Town Hall 9, do not build your expos right away, because here's the thing, although you know they're a great defense and they'll definitely help out your base, if you're planning on warring, wait a little bit, get your Town Hall 9 defense up, go ahead and, you know, a good rule of thumb to have is if you can't destroy the defense and you can't take a base down with that defense, then don't build it, because otherwise you're just going to get matched up with it and get destroyed. In Warbusters, we allow people who have rushed typically to join the clan, or say you rush while you're still in the clan, you're not going to get kicked out. It's just we're not going to risk our war win streak and our war log because you decided to rush and now can't pull your weight. So it's just key to manage your war weight, and we know how to do that perfectly if you join. So don't worry too much about over tiering and stuff. But if I have to give a tip right now to any of the new Town Hall 9s out there, don't build your expos right off the bat. If you're looking for defense for farming and you just don't war and you don't really care about war, okay, I'd recommend it because it'll definitely defend your base extremely well. Otherwise, just don't worry about the expos because they're just going to add war weight, and then you're going to get matched up with people. Say like this guy's getting matched up with enemy. Enemy is a maxed Town Hall 9 offense. He is going to absolutely overpower this base with level 1 expos easily, like with no problem. You know, granted it came down to the wire, but he just spammed troops across the screen and that was it. So it's key that you're careful with your war weight, especially depending on your offense level. Now, if you have power potions and your lab is upgraded, then feel free to drop your expos if you're really that confident. But again, here's the thing. If you're a new Town Hall 9 inside of Warbusters and you drop your expos with a Town Hall 8 defense, or a Town Hall 8 offense, we're not going to put you in war because we know you can't pull your weight. There's no way. Granted, you may be the best attacker on the planet Earth, but it's just not worth the risk to get you in and then you fail against the Town Hall 9, especially if you're at the top 5 in our leaderboard. So yeah, it's just a simple rule of thumb, something really simple to learn. Just be careful of your war weight, especially, you know, especially with your expos and such. I know I'm just kind of talking here because the internet decided to be a little bad for me this video, but you know, it's all good. So over here we've got Chubbs attacking their number 7 over here. He's going to be bringing a Laloon or a Lalunian. We haven't seen a Lalunian in wars in quite some time, so definitely nice to see this out. He's going to go ahead and start by dropping some loons to try and lure this clan castle out, which he is successful in doing. Definitely did cost him a few more loons than he wanted because he was planning on those loons running through and just running directly towards the wizard tower, but he was able to drop in the loons to lure the clan castle all the way to the top of the base, where he's going to proceed to take it down with his minions and his poison spell. Afterwards, he's going to deploy his lava hounds and absolutely shred through this base, because this base is more of a Town Hall 8.5, which again, this is what I'm saying when this is what I'm talking about when I say don't drop your expos because it'll increase your war weight. This guy basically still has all Town Hall 8 defenses here besides his expos. I'm pretty sure he has expos down. Yeah, besides his expos, or no, he doesn't have expos. I'm completely mistaken, my bad. But yeah, this guy's basically a Town Hall 8.5, and so we're able to run in here with a Town Hall 9 offense and take him down. Increasing your Town Hall level also increases your war weight, so it's not just like if you upgrade a Town Hall and you have the same level defenses as a Town Hall 8, nothing changes. No, you're going to get your war weight increases as your Town Hall gets higher. So they're constantly adjusting the way war weight works on every single Town Hall, every single base, every single building, which is more effective, which isn't, and then by doing that, they try and match you as fair as possible. So the best thing to do is, rather than trying to game the system, try and make the system to where it knows what you are, and so it can match you more fairly. Like stuff like engineering, mini-maxing, all of that, don't worry about it. It's just not, you know, I mean, to each his own. If you want to play the game like that, then go for it. But if you're planning on warring, you cannot get upset over the fact that you're getting overmatched, or, you know, you're getting undermatched due to the fact that your base is semi-engineered or mini-maxed, which a lot of people seem to be doing nowadays, which Again, I don't know if this video is being recorded before Town Hall 11 or before Town Hall 12 or after Town Hall 12, but engineering and mini-maxing will be no longer possible, as you're required to drop every single building onto the base before you can upgrade your Town Hall. Every single building that you unlock, that is. So yeah, anyways, gonna go ahead and wrap up this 3-star Chubbs. Excellent 3-star on their number 7 here. We were able to clear these bases within the first 12 hours, which was fantastic. It was awesome to see all of our clan members on, communicating with each other, planning attacks out, going in, getting 3 stars. You know, we had people donating, helping plan. It's rare we have an attack on Warbusters where an attacker comes back and there's not at least one person who goes, excellent attack, man, good stuff, good way to wrap it up, good stuff, keep it going, you know. Next attack, gonna get a 6-pack, go for it. So, you know, the encouragement that we have here, and you know, we've basically built a family inside of this clan, which is just absolutely fantastic, and I absolutely love it. It's great. But yeah, anyways, we got Death Shadow over here, a new member to the clan. He's gonna be bringing some Loonian spam over here. He's gonna be dropping in his loons, absolutely just going to shred through this base, this was his premiere war, as in this was his first war with us. And when I say Premier War, every member is required to wait at least 1 to 2 wars before getting into a war of their own. This is typically so members can see how we run wars, see how things work, and we can kind of get a feel for the member and be like, okay, you're not just going to leave in the middle of war day, because we lost a 20 war win streak because 4 people decided to leave before battle day, and so it kind of screwed us just a little bit. And so we're really, you know, practical when it comes to that. But yeah, this was definitely a solid attack for his Premier War, cleaning up their number 11 base with absolutely no problem. Gonna absolutely destroy this base. Just fantastic attack. Good stuff by Death Shadow over here. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into another attack strategy, or another attack over here. We have Elite Force, another kind of semi-OG member. He's been here for a couple weeks now, but yeah, he's gonna be attacking their number 18. Gonna start by luring the clan castle out to the corner, and I cannot tell you how much, again, I say this in a lot of my videos, if you are a Town Hall 8 and below, if you do not lure that clan castle, it will stop your raid dead in its tracks. We recently had a war, as of today, one of our members decided to take wizards instead of a dragon in his clan castle to attack one of the lower members, and he was stopped short because there was a Valkyrie in the clan castle, and he could not take it down with his army, and it just shred all of his giants, and then he got a 0-star. So it's tough. You really gotta be careful with these clan castle troops. And you know, as you see here, he kind of spread out those archers to take down that Valkyrie, because Valks are so strong, especially in these lower clan castles. And with Town Hall 12 coming out, they're going to get even stronger, because we're going to see some higher level Valks inside of those clan castles, which is going to be pretty crazy, not going to lie. I'm kind of excited, but then at the same time I'm like, oh gosh, how is this going to shake things up? But yeah, anyways, going to go ahead and move through this base with his giants, with the wizards right behind, heal spells going down. Typically we bring healers with you, but at this point, the way the air defense was centralized inside of the base, bringing a healer, it would just die out and just wouldn't help anything. So he brought the heals, he's bringing them in, going to run through this base. So many giants left alive, absolutely overpowering it here. Although they are the same member, I'm pretty sure Elite has a very engineered base, but he does have a max offense for Town Hall 6, but I'm pretty sure he only has 1 cannon. So these are the kind of engineers that will allow in the inside of the war, because at being the number 18 in the war slot, it's not as vital that you get matched fairly as, say, the number 1, because typically we can clear that base if we're having, you know, troubles with it, if we can't clear it. So because we've got plenty of attacks from the top players. So anyways, gonna go ahead and get to the end war results here. We got 60 stars, they ended with 56. Definitely a hard fought war. We love seeing wars like this, where the other enemy clan comes out, they bring their A game, and they hit us hard, okay, and they hit us real hard, to the point where it's only a 4-star difference towards the win. These are the wars that we like to see, and these are the wars that make this game so fun. So yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Jason Orange here. If you liked the video, please smack that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for some more awesome Clash of Clans content. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been Jason Orange here, and yeah, I will see you guys later. See ya!